Who should I name as executor or personal representative of my will? Well, it depends. I'll answer that question with another question. Who do you trust? That's really the long and short of it. Who do you trust? Who's going to be the person who's able to rally the troops? Who's going to be the person who's going to follow your wishes? Who's going to be the person to do things the way you would want them done? Who's going to be the person who sometimes can deal with a little bit of family drama? That would probably be the best person to serve as the executor or personal representative. Oftentimes, your personal representative or executor is going to be working with your estate for a long time, on average, about 8 months to a year. So, if they're having to deal with family drama, if they're having to answer questions left and right for different people, if they're having to pay bills, if they're having to do all of these things, you want them to be the person who has the right skill set for that. So, who should you name? It shouldn't necessarily be someone that is your next of kin, although it may be. It should be someone who has the requisite skill set to deal with all the issues that may present themselves during the probate process, to deal with random family issues, to deal with creditors, and also to deal with the courts. All right, so keep that in mind. The personal representative or executor is someone who's going to have a lot of legwork to do. So you may not, if you're an elderly person, for example, it may not be your spouse. It shouldn't be the person who has an illness and you don't know what their prognosis is or where they're going to be a few years from now. It shouldn't be the drama king or queen of the family who's going to use this as a power that they're dangling over everyone else's head. It should be someone who can do the work, who can do it without just thinking about themselves, who's going to do it in accordance with the law, and who's going to ensure that all of your heirs receive what they're supposed to receive.